we back shooting another episode. I forgot what episode it is, like maybe 6 or 7. We just doing another conversation style episode. We're gonna talk about couple different topics. Got OD here, Mr. Better Than Yesterday, man.
Yeah, I was promoted.
We still got we got Wing going on camera, man. We're gonna talk about first topic. Everybody know what I'm going through. It's almost over. By the time this episode drop, my case will be over. So I want to put out there, win or lose, my life goes on. I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy with where I'm at. I can always say that I fought for my kids the right way. I did it fair, even though the system, you gotta play dirty a little. I think I did it fair for the most part. I put the truth out there. Our first topic we'll talk about is I learned from it. You've been through it a little. I don't think the system is as biased as most men try to play it off. I think the system is not fair 100%, but it's fair to a certain extent. And what I mean by that is, if you come into court saying you want custody of your kids, or you don't want to pay child support, you can't come in there with receipts. Like just receipts of some payments you made. The courts look at you as a father as taking care of your kids time-wise, like doing your part, not just having the mother do all the dirty work and then you say, I bought the shoes.
Yeah, time is, I've been saying that, I've been feeling that for the most, like time when it comes to these court systems is everything. Like I will admit, like you going through your stuff and stuff you have told me has taught me a lot, but as we discussed as numerous times before that, basically it's a situation where it's so many guys going in there and they just so quick to just pay child support and get every other weekend that when an actual dad that wants shared time, if not more time, because I know guys yourself who would not want, you want more time, you know what I mean, because the things you want for the kids, it's just so many guys that's just coming in there. So the courts, they always just look at every guy like that. They look at every guy as like, he just want to pay child support and move around, and we're not all like that. I don't pay child support, but I got a little over 50% right now. The course is 50-50, but I did some extra things. We didn't have to go to the court for it. Me and my son's mom are good, but just from learning from him, just seeing some different things, stuff he's saying. You talking about being prepared.
Oh, I'm gonna say being prepared, man. This is what I say to guys, like women, like I debate a lot. You do too. Women, I understand how you feel as single mothers, as not necessarily single mothers, because you be in a relationship and you're doing all the work. I understand how you feel. So when I say these posts and I make these posts on Facebook or Instagram saying, this is not, child support is not for this, I understand how you feel. I'm gonna put it like this. When a woman's doing the grind, the gutter work as far as homework, picking from school, taking to school, activities, shopping, and the dad may provide a couple $100 a month, that's not parenting to me. And so when I make these posts, I'm not attacking women. I actually know what you feel because that's what I do. Like, so when you see me angry, I'm frustrated. I know what you women going through. I'm frustrated too because that's what I do. Now let me break it down a little more to you. Say, can you imagine doing all this yourself and then a kid's father come into life and say, I want my kids, or I want child support from you, even though you're doing all the grunt work and the financial work? How would you feel? Would you say, okay, I'm gonna give you child support even though I'm paying for everything and doing the grunt work as far as schooling, picking up activities, and the only thing you're doing is taking pictures of your kids and posting them, making like you're a great parent stuff. So that's what I go through. So my case is a lot different than most people. I'm not just this 1% out here, but I'm a rare percentage as far as what I'm going through. There's fathers that go through the same exact thing, and there's mothers that go through the same exact thing. So I want people to understand, like, I'm not fighting for time. Like, I had a woman try to compare my case to hers and say, why are you posting your family stuff on Facebook? And I mean, I understand trying to motivate dads, but it's not working like that. And I'm saying, well, I don't slander anybody. I don't post stuff to make this person look bad. I post the truth. I'm an angry person because don't go lie on me. Don't go lie to the courts on me. Because when you go fight for your kids, you can't go in there empty-handed for one. You can't go in there saying I'm a better parent than she said. You gotta show proof. There's banking records. They don't care about that in reality. They don't care about receipts. But I still have banking records to show all the things I've been paying for, which is 90% of things. This is emails to schools, teachers from years. This is every school report card record, everything possible they can have, guidelines. Like, you gotta go in there prepared with enough information to say, I do my job as a parent. You can't go in there and say, you can't go in there off of your word and her word, because the judge say she's the mother. She gave birth. She deserves the say. That's not, I mean,
and
that's
most of the time, that's what's happening.
So, I had a post on Facebook recently, and our next subject could be about Facebook or social media. I had a post recently where a lady, she's becoming a good friend of mine. She made a post and she was a frustrated mom, and she was like, she do everything. She just want her baby daddy to acknowledge and help her a little financially. And I seen a lot of guys comment. I commented on her and I was like, you know, 'cause I know her personally, and I see her. I pick my kids up from school. Our kids go to the same school, and I see her, and I was like, you're doing a great job as a mother. And I know the baby daddy too. And I was like, you're doing a great job as a mother. I don't know your situation, but you know, keep the good work up, because it's some bad mothers out there too. Like, let's be honest. Now women act like there's not bad mothers.
They are.
There's mothers, there's moms, there's mothers, there's dads, there's fathers. Let's be honest. It's 4 different type of parents. Dads do part-time shit. Don't do part-time shit. They give, they're donors. Fathers take care of business. That's me. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Mothers take care of business. There's moms that only care about that income tax shit. So I said that to her, and I was like, I see a lot of guys comment. It was like, man, I just give my kid mother baby mom. I don't use baby mom as a
Me neither.
I'm using what they use.
Ex-wife.
I give my own baby mom's money, child support, because I don't want to fight with her. Or I know I'm not a good man, or I know I'm not a good father, so I just give her the money so we don't gotta argue.
Wow.
And it made me delete Facebook for a week because I was so frustrated from men. Like, what the hell? Like, how do you have this mindset to say, I want to raise my kid. I want to be a father. Like,
I mean, bro, that just thing that I'm talking, understanding deadbeats, like they living their life. They don't really care. Like me and you, like we trip if we don't see our kids for too long.
I be tired every day.
I mean, like it's just like good. You know, the way my schedule works. Sometimes I go a few days where he's with his mom, and the same goes for her. Like the way I schedule her, and sometimes it sucks, man. I don't know what else to do. You know, I can only do so much for myself. You know what I mean? Then my kids gone and all that. And I call them every day. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like I'm with you. I don't understand how you can get up in the morning and just be like, I'm not gonna do anything for me. There's no money sent. I don't never have them. Like and that's why a lot of women be so angry, because they think that. Because they're going through that situation and they don't know that there is another side to this. You know what I mean? Like you said, you going in there and you're fighting for time and this and that and this and that.
I don't want to say I'm necessarily fighting for time, because like, and I'm going to put this out there again, I already have split custody. I have 50-50 custody. They do it off percentage now. I always have 50-50 custody, even though I have them maybe 75% of the time and I do 90% of the work. I always had that 50-50 on paper. My problem was I was doing all this, and I offered her a different schedule and said, I want this because my schedule changed. It's still 50-50, but I want it on paper. And her problem was, no, I want you to have less days. And I'm like, you don't want to take care of your days now. So how would you want me to have less days? And it became, to me, in reality, it became a money grab. She was like, I'm not doing this on paper because I feel like she surrounded herself with a lot of divorced women. And so somebody's always in her ear saying, you need this money to do this.
Right.
Or this is how you play the system. So.
Or they see the way your life is and like, well, he can take care of me too. Or, you know.
Oh man, we got another subject for that.
Let's not ready to. We ought to keep it.
But like, I feel like this, men can play the system, women can play the system. Only thing that can determine on how the system works is you having actual evidence. Words don't matter. Have evidence. Like, end of the day, the whole court system, it's messed up. We know that. It's not gonna change unless men start becoming better fathers.
That's simple.
Like, these women are frustrated. I get it. And for what I'm going through, it's not from what I'm going through with my kid's mother. I'm going through from what the judge that got me is making me go through the shit I'm going through because a lot of other dads, like, they're not stepping to the plate. So she can't believe my word because she used to all these dads not stepping up to the plate.
You're anonymous.
That's where my anger always came from. I'm like, damn, I didn't fight. I'm gonna tell y'all, I go to school. I go to school to get my bachelor's right now. I work two jobs and I take care of my kids financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. I sit down and do homework. I take to school. I pick up from school. I take the practices. I'm worn the fuck out every day, bro. So I know what these women feel like.
Right.
You know, like,
what they've been going through.
I know, and all I ever wanted was my kid's mother to say, "Let me help you a little more." Like, I can take the great pictures, but let me just get a little more help.
Right, I just always have the issues with that. I knew guys from being fathers, and they would get them on Father's Day, and taking those pictures of everybody. We're gonna get into the social media next. Oh, this is you with your kid, and that's not parenting, y'all. That's this stuff y'all see. That's not parenting. Like, it's some real people out here that's pushing this and pushing that. And I know they're not fathers like they should be. Like he said, it's about parenting, man. And I'm gonna say this, and it's something I always tell people. It's unfortunate that I got divorced with my son's mother, because divorce is bad. But we grew apart or whatever, and we're real cool. We co-parent well, like we're real cool. But at the end of the day, it made me a better father, because I remember before we got divorced, she did most of everything. I just wanted to work.
Great dad.
I know, bro. I'm a great dad now, but before the divorce, she did everything.
What I'm saying is, like, you
said dad. Yeah.
I was more of a father.
Right, exactly. I went to work and I came home. Everything she was doing.
That's how we grew up society.
Exactly. So when it split and I had to have my 50 and she had her 50, I learned I take him to appointments. Like you said, when he's sick, I take off work. You know what it is, bro. All that stuff you gotta do. You gotta take him to events. You gotta take him all the stuff he's doing, whatever's going on, birthday parties. That's being a father.
And I agree with you. I knew you for a while. Like, I knew everything already, man. And my situation was similar. It was a little different because I kind of always did father roles, but I didn't go to my oldest daughter. I didn't go to all her practices. Her mom took me to a lot of her practices, and I give her credit on that. I give her credit on what she did, but I'm like, she had to work half of her life.
Right.
Like, I bust my ass to provide a great life for both of us, or everybody. And my problem was, like, I care about school first. If your school not right, you can't do nothing else.
Right.
Like, I wasn't a great student. I hated school. Like, I still hate school now.
See, me and my son the opposite. I love school, but school ain't really his thing.
I feel like this, man. We're gonna move to the next subject. I'm gonna say this, man. Guys, step up to the plate. And this is coming from me. As my name, Quon, like, my name is slander. I'm gonna make one more point first. What I post on Facebook, the reason I do this now, because can you imagine, it takes, I see a meme, it takes 20 years to build your reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. That happened to me.
That's tough.
That happened to me. Like, my reputation always been a silent person. I mean, I got my issues and shit like everybody else, but within a few months, my name was slandered so much in this city, and a couple people knew me outside. Can you imagine a woman or a person messaging every single person that you guys are close to with her lies and saying this person did this, and can you play the victim role? And you go years without even defending it. You say, you know what, it is what it is. You're living a great life.
Right.
On the outside, you're like, man, I'm good, man. I got a little money. I got a good relationship with my significant other. You just say, you know what, it is what it is. But deep inside, that shit affects you.
Yeah.
Like, it affects you. Like, it's like, damn, how this person be able to just flip on me even though they knew me my whole life? So when I started actually defending myself, it became wrong. And that's how I go get into the social media. Right. It became wrong because this guy's defending himself now.